So I'm Heather, and with me I am Tina.
Hi guys.
Hi. And today we're going to talk about what happens after your offer's been accepted.
We celebrate.
Yay!
Now the real work starts, right?
Yep.
For us on our realtor side, we need to talk to our buyer about submitting escrow. Usually we have 3 days to do that. And what is escrow? It is basically just good faith money that you put into a title, leave it there from beginning until you close, and part of the closing cost. Usually I recommend buyers to do at least 1% of what the purchase or offer price is to kind of give the seller an idea that, look, I do have money to go into this. Obviously the buyer are welcome to add more, but 1% is usually what we suggest our buyer to do.
Yeah.
And then inspection. Home inspection is very important. We recommend every home buyer to do a home inspection, just so that they know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah.
And the average timeline for home inspection right now is between 5 to 7 days. Definitely you can go as up to 15 days, but from what we see, because of the shortage in inventory, home buyers or seller would like to have that process quickly. During inspection, you found something that you're not comfortable with, people still have time to jump onto the next one on the list. And the sellers, they want it quick because they don't want to take it off the market too long and put it back on if they need to. And then for a lending side, this is when all the paperwork all the real work start to happen, right? So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so we are going to be reaching out and we're going to want more documents. So we're going to want updated bank statements, updated pay stubs, anything else that you might need to do, W-2s, tax returns. It just depends on your own scenario, what documents we're going to need. So we're going to need those as quickly as possible because the file can't move until we have your documents. So once we have the documents, then the file is going to go to processing. And the processor is going to build the file, take a look, make sure we have all the information that we need, and then once that's done, the file moves to underwriting. And the underwriter is the group that they're going to look at the file and determine if this is going to be cleared to close. And if there's any kind of additional information or action items that are going to be needed on the file. So if there's something with credit, if there's something that looks a little wonky with bank statements, or whatever it may be, they will be reaching out and telling Chris, hey, we need to get this action item completed before we can move the file to closing. As the inspection comes back and it's determined it's good, the buyer's happy, they want to move forward, we're going to order the appraisal.
Yes.
So we also need that to come in too in order to move the file to underwriting because we need to make sure that the appraisal amount is what we were expecting.
Right.
So,
and another thing that I want to emphasize on appraisal is sometimes it takes about 7 to 10 days for all that to come in. So usually what I do is when my buyer are happy with the inspection and they want to move forward, I call Chris and said, inspection is done, please, move forward with appraisal, because those are the things that need to happen as quickly as possible. Another thing that, right during COVID, everybody were waiving appraisal, right? They're like, we don't care, we'll just, we'll have it appraised for the bank, but if it's not the price, we'll bring cash to closing. But now, it doesn't happen that much anymore. You can go back and renegotiate on the pricing. So it's very important to work with us, your realtor as well as your lending, to work in this process, because right now a normal contract is about 30 to 45 days. So this is where the pressure is on everybody, and so our job help you along. So it's important for our buyer to understand that the minute the contract, your offer is accepted, this is game on. We have a time limit and we have to get everything in. Just want to do a quick video and explain to you the process. Obviously, everybody's and every transactions are different, but we are definitely here to guide you and to make sure that we hit the timeline, we get you closing, we give you that new keys, and you move into your new home. Well, thank you guys for joining us to another episode of our Housing Huddle. We have
Yes.
been getting really great feedback from all of you, and stay tuned for our next episode.
Bye.